Hi guys, this is Jerry. So I'm taking this video real quick to show you how to put this wheelchair together and back together and all that kind of fun stuff. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. 915-383-9654. Hope everybody's doing good and can't wait to have another baby in the family. Congratulations, you two. But here we go. Okay, so here is the wheelchair. There's a couple of finer points I want to show you before I take it apart. There's a lever there, okay? This guy right here, I'll show you in a minute, but that allows you to take the chair off or swivel it. Under here in the back, let's see, that metal pin right there, you don't have to move that. That's just to move adjust the seat up and down. And this guy, you move it up or down. So you move it up or down, this one, so you can push the battery down or not. But anyways, so here we go. The seat comes right off after you press that little lever I showed you guys. I wish I could zoom out. But it just lifts right off. This is hard with one hand. Here, hold on, I'm going to set up the camera real quick. So, give me 1 second. Okay, I think that does pretty good. So maybe we can get it bumped up just a little bit. Yeah, okay, here we go. So we press the lever and it comes off. The chair itself will pick the arms up and the seat will fold down. Okay, this is the battery. It comes off just up and out. Okay, then there's this little guy right here. You could probably, I don't know how big your car is, you could take this pin out and push this thing. Oh, it is all the way down. Never mind. Forget about that part. This thing unscrews and it just tilts down, so you could store it in the car like that, like this. I know Mike could get it in the car. It's like 30 or 40 pounds. But it does come all the way off too. But I don't know if you guys will want to do that either. You can take that all the way off if needed too. It's this guy. You just push in and turn, and the whole thing will come off. This screw has to be turned all the way this way for the whole thing to come off. Okay, so I'm going to put that back up. When it just screws back together, there's little alligator teeth. Okay, I'm going to grab a camera again. I'll show you guys this next little handle. Okay. So, then, there's this guy. You see the little sign? You pinch that, okay, and the whole thing will come apart in two pieces. I'm going to put the camera back up, and but before I do that, okay, let's see. Oh, sorry. Okay, these little guys, when it goes back in, they have to line up with the back half, and there's the light. There's these little nipples right here on either side. They have to line up. And then it'll just fold back together real easily. But I'm going to put the camera up and show you guys how I did that, okay? Okay. Come on, thing, quit fighting me. Okay. So when putting this back together, it is just the slightest bit tricky. What I've been doing is, there's a little metal silver ring right where that yellow sign was. And you just got to get them lined up and push down a little bit, and it'll fold itself back together. But all you do is pull this up, take this part off, and then I would fold this part down, show you where the power cord gets hooked up in a minute too. And voila, you have your thing broken down that way. And battery. Okay, so to put it back together is what I'm going to do now. Again, this part is just, this is the only tricky part, and it just took me a couple times to get used to it. But you see how they're set up? Like the one's leaning on its backside. I can just press them down, and then they collapse back together. You want to make sure that little thing clicks so you know it's secured. This can go back up, or you can put this up first, it doesn't matter. And the basket just clips on. Battery back in. This little guy gets pulled down and pushed down to hold the battery in place. And the seat. Voila. The last thing you have to do is, let me show you this little button on the battery real quick. Get out of the way, light. That little plastic piece right here. Okay? You have to hold that and turn the key at the same time. Sorry guys, stupid case for this thing. Okay. So you gotta hold that button and turn this guy on at the same time, and then it should be able to move. And it does. Okay, and then turn it off to save the power to the key. Power. 110 to the chair. There's 3-prong plug, and there's a little, here, check it out. There's an arrow on here. There's an arrow on the wheelchair. I don't know if you guys saw there wasn't. Yeah, so the arrow on the wheelchair is right here. Voila, and then it's charging. Okay. So I'm going to do this one more time, just for good faith. Little handle, comes off. Battery thing comes off, battery comes out. Little handle gets pulled. And then it separates right apart. An alligator teeth wrench thing, you just fold right down. And voila, and this can come off too, like I said. Okay, I'll put it back together one more time. So again, this is the tricky part. It's just about lining up these two things, but like I showed you in the close-up, it's really easy if you just set it on its bottom and then fold it back together and make sure it clicks. Goes back up. Goes back on. Battery back in. Little thing, battery case protector, I don't know what you want to call it, goes on. And then the chair goes right back on that little stick. And it clicks down too. And then one more time, you gotta hold the reset button and the thing at the same time, and we have power. Okay, have a good day guys.